Welcome back to another Mill Creek Explained. Today we're looking at Black Hawk Down. It's an intermediate jump trail on the western side of the park. This trail is feature packed, so let's get into it. The trail starts with a short pedal, but it's not long until we reach the first features. Damn, it's riding good. First section of features, what I call the rhythm section, starts with this big scooped out berm into a step up. There's two lines here. More advanced line goes off the rock outside of the berm, carry a good speed into the step up. Less advanced line is to go left through these rocks, still carries great speed, and you can do the step up if you want to. Then you can either do this slight gap up onto the rocks there, or simply roll through and across the top. Quite rocky and rough through here, which can make it a little bit hard to keep speed for the next double, but the next double's been rebuilt and it's generally riding pretty fine. This section's changed a bit. There's now an A line on the right and a B line on the left. There's a roller to come in which can give you extra speed, and then there's the two jumps. You can roll through on the B line or send the gap at the A line. It's quite a severe knuckle there, so having correct speed is important. This new feature's cool. It's like a lily pad, so you can come up here, launch up onto the bank there, and then you immediately step down again into another big scooped out berm. Of course, this is totally rollable. Then again, as is the case with the previous jumps, the A line is the right, it has a gap, the B line is the left, it's rollable. Final part of the rhythm section, small roller over the drain here, and then into the hip jump. And for this jump only, the A line is on the left, it is a gap with a rock, so casing has some consequences, but the B line is rollable down the middle. Let's take a look at the B lines. Now let's take all the A lines. Damn, it's riding good. The trail flattens again as you approach the trail crossing. Descending riders have the right of way here, but keep an eye out for anyone climbing up. Okay, immediately after the trail crossing you reach this rock garden, which I think is the first technical section of the trail. The next half of the track's basically mostly tech, but still quite fast. Coming down here, it's just about trying to keep it smooth. There's not really any lines. I try to hit that rock there, miss that compression, land on the nice flat rocks, and then carry speed through the next bit, which generally you'll just pump. There is a gap, but I'm not able to hit it consistently. Now for the jump into the berm to the jump out, I really like this section. This jump here is quite floaty. Take off from the left to get the most amount of air. If that's not for you, then just pump the back of that roller, double pump in, and you'll carry really good speed through the berm. This jump always causes problems because it's you've really got to rail the berm to be able to hit it smoothly, and it's quite poppy as well. So you can just pump it, you can manual the compression, or you can jump over it. But as you'll see from my footage, I'm not doing it comfortably when I am popping over the top. So you kind of need the setup to be perfect. Let's have a roll through. Now let's have a go at the gap. Maybe next time. This bit's what I call the Sam Hill corner, because there used to be an inside line. That's gone now, but there's a lot of support in the rock work that is there. Try to stay right, hit it as wide as possible, try to carry speed through the berm and into the last section. It's a very important part of the track to get right, because the speed you keep here will carry you all the way to the very end. There's the end of the corner, the old Sam Hill line, now full of rocks, but a faster berm out on the right there. The next section has two small gaps that can really smooth it out. So this is the first gap, off here onto the rocks, just helps smooth it out. Then try and stay left of the rocks on the inside, which will take your speed away if you run over them. Left hand side, good amount of support into the next gap. There's the last gap. Again, it's rocky, probably try and avoid that rock there, hit the middle or slightly to the right, and then I try to stay right and land on this rock just here. And then again, you've got a lot of good support around the outside into this optional drainage jump, which is new, and then that will set you up really well for the run in down to the jump. If you can't hit these gaps, don't panic. The main jump is still very achievable, because you can just roll through here, get on the gas. There's enough time for 4 or 5 really good pedal strokes, which is more than enough to get you over that jump. So this is the last jump. It's probably one of the first features like this that we built out here, and it was really the start of the building style you're starting to see elsewhere in the park. It's about a bike and a half to 2 bikes from the very top of the transition to the knuckle. It's fine to roll. You can keep your speed up and pump if it's hitting a gap like that is outside your range, but it's also fine to case. It's very safe if you happen to not have quite enough speed. You'll still be alright. Nice safe run out into the last section of the trail. Let's put the last section together into the final jump. And that's a wrap from Black Hawk Down. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more episodes.